Good morning, my people, my loved ones. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll show everybody see my shirt there. USA. Okay. Oh, how did my hat? See, I'm trying to fix my hat, man. I keep getting this deal here. That doesn't matter. The reason why I'm making a video today, because it's Friday. Everybody knows Friday. People say, thank God it's Friday, TGIF. And I like that. But today for me is Family Friday. Family Friday. It's not average that we get with our families all the time unless we live in the same city, the same town, etc., etc. And so because we're so busy all the time, and really we're not that busy, but we are busy enough to when we get home or we have to go travel, we go, man, I'm tired. So I'm busy. I need to sleep, get some rest, get some Z's. You know what I'm saying? Got to slip me an Ambien. Nah, that's a joke. Some people have to, I don't. I hit the pillow, man, at 43, man. I'm out. Matter of fact, I start getting tired around 9:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm tired as soon as I get out the bed. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to get back home and go to sleep again. Okay. The other morning I woke up and I tried to stretch my arm out like this, and I think I dislocated something or my rotator cuff. Something happened. I don't know why. Why do you wake up sore? Was I running in my sleep? Was I working out in my sleep? I don't know. Now I think when you get older, when you start dreaming, your body absolutely feels the effect. I was running from somebody. I don't know. The culture, I don't know. I was running from somebody. I woke up sore. I'm going to put a camera up to see if I'm actually running around in my sleep in the bed. I don't know. It's weird. Weird stuff is happening. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about today. Family Friday. Family Friday is something that I absolutely want to commit to, okay? A lot of us are busy building something right now. We're building something, so I understand, and I'm not mad at you. And go ahead and do your thing, because I'm building something right now. I'm building an empire. I'm building a business. I'm building a company that I have been working on for some years now. And finally, now we're getting things started. And so those of you that are going to be a part of my board and advisory board, you already know what I'm talking about. And some volunteers we're going to be needing, okay, here in the very, very near future. Family Friday. I just want to give a shout out to all my family and my friends that I call family. I say I really don't have too many friends because you become my family. You become my brother or my sister. I don't know. If you're older than me, you're like an uncle to me. I mean, it's just, it's just the way it is for me. Our family used something that was created by our family. It's all family, no friends. Okay, so it's everybody's family, man. If you're in my atmosphere, if you're in my arena of people that I deal with, you're my family. So I don't deal with nobody that I don't trust. But I often keep my enemies close to me because I kind of want to know what they're up to. Okay, and I want them to sit at the table when God is blessing with me and blessing me, because I want them to see how good God is and what they could be a part of if they can just stop, the hate. Some people are born with hate in them. It's nothing. Well, I think everybody's born with hate in them. The fact is, you got to learn how to control that. You see what I mean? You got to graduate from being a hater to being a congratulator. Okay. And so anytime I get a thought when I see somebody doing well and I go, oh man, how'd they do it? I say, man, oh my God, I am so glad you made it. Seriously, I switch my thinking almost automatically, okay? Because everybody is not going to approve of your goals, your dreams. They're not going to approve of the way you're going, the strategy you have to get to the blessing that God has for you. Now, saying that, let me say this. I've been fasting and praying for a few weeks now. And you know what? There was something that God spoke to me about. See, I was praying to God about let me set this thing up. A few weeks back, I was at Carpenter's house in Modesto, California. And they were having, I don't know what it was called, but they had a speaker there my best bud, my brother, Pastor Arnie Corbin there in Escalon. He invited me. I went to Modesto and got absolutely blessed. And the pastor that was came there, she was speaking words of wisdom. She was just speaking prophecy. And I don't often believe in prophecy a lot because well, I believe in prophecy. Let me get that straight. But I don't believe that God is always speaking to people, if you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes people speak to you to encourage you, and they can say it's from God. And there's all kind of ways we can prove whatever, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this woman prophesied over my life, and first time I ever met her. And I got to tell you, it was 100% correct. And Pastor Arnie was sitting next to me. My brother was sitting right next to me. He know what's going on, what's been going on. He know, and so that's what happened. So I must tell you this. Saying all that to say, I've been fasting and I've been praying, man, and asking God for certain things, and God, what's going on here, what's going on there. God, I know you have something for me, because you've proved it to me all around, okay? You're knocking this wall down, knocking that wall down, doing this, doing that. And my thing is, God, but there's that one thing, God, I every time I get close to it, I can't get it. What's going on? Are you mad at me? I'm so sad, God. You're mad at me. But in my fasting and praying, God revealed to me in a vision. He said, Alan, remember Daniel was praying. And the demonic power or the demon over Persia, okay, was blocking his blessing. They was fighting, okay. The archangel and this demon had been fighting, and Daniel was like, man, what is going on? And then God revealed it to him. God spoke to me and said, just like Daniel, Alan, I've already sent your blessing. I've sent it, but there's a fight going on because the enemy knows when you get it, there's no stopping. Because see, what God put in place, no devil in hell can stop it. No person, no hater, nobody can stop it. Once that thing gets rolling, get out the way. Get out the way. Ooh. Okay, so there we go. Get out the way. Because nobody can stop it. You can't stop it. Never. You can never stop it. So I want to tell somebody out there right now, before I get into giving some highlights out, some shout outs, highlights, it's crazy. Shots out to my family, man. And if I forget about you, if I forget your name, just, when you see this video, just go, Alan, man, you forgot my name. But I never forgot you. I just want to say that if you have been praying for something, you listen, you've been obedient to God. And listen, I have not always been obedient. We're never 100% obedient. I don't even think we're 70%. It's just the way it is. I mean, it may be 40 or 50. Some people 30% obedient to God. Obedience is better than sacrifice, and I learned this in this last 3 to 4 years. Been nuts. When you feel like you can do it in your own power, because God's been blessing you so much and God has given you so much grace and so much leeway, sometimes we feel like we've been doing this thing, whatever we've been doing, all by ourselves. And it's a mistake, folks. Listen to me. It's a mistake. I thought that, and God dried everything I've ever did up. He dried it up in 2 years. I had nothing. Until I realized, well, to God knocked me in the head a couple times. He said, listen, it's all because of me, man. I've given you the talent. I give you the skills. I've given you all that things before you were even born. That was already in you. And now you think you can do it on your own. You don't need to talk to me no more. You don't need to pray anymore. You don't need to give me glory anymore. What you think now you have it all? Please. I'm God, man. So I learned that lesson. And I thank God he showed it to me. Because if he did not, I'd have been making some huge mistakes. So I thank God for that. Now, it's very difficult. When you're broke and the bank is negative everywhere, you're like, oh my God, I don't want to pay my bills. God, help me, God, please. You want to see a thug cry? I'm not a thug though, so you just take everything you got. He gonna either call out God's name or he gonna rob somebody. There's only two options. I'm sorry, but it's true. Any man or woman think those thoughts. I chose to call out to God. Show me what I'm doing. And he did that. Okay, enough of that. You got some stuff that you've been waiting on, and you thought God didn't hear you. You thought he never heard you. You thought because of something you did, his grace is sufficient. You thought, oh, I'm so messed up. I'm so messed up that God forgot about me. No. I learned here very quickly here through my fasting and praying that God spoke this word to me. I saw it in a vision. God spoke it to me. And I was amazed because God doesn't always do that for me. But when the rubber meets the road, God said, I got to tell you something, man. I got to tell you something. By the way, if you want to hear my full testimony about how God turned this thing around for me, go to my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to me. You can look up my testimony. It'll be on there, and it's my subscribe to me at Da Truth Syrup. That's all one word. DATRUTHSYRUP. You'll see me on there. You'll see me holding the mic and do some stuff like that. Subscribe to me. If you want to be encouraged, go ahead and listen to that. It should be up. Don't give up. God has it coming for you. There's just a demon or a spiritual adversary that is in a fight with the sender. So I want you to know that right now. God has it for you. Don't give it up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Health, financial, broken relationship, kids going nuts and crazy, job situation. He haven't forgot about you. He haven't forgot about you. I want to give some shouts out to this Family Friday, and this is a long situation. It's a long deal. If you're on any other platform, you could still go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to me. You're going to have to, because this is going to be very short on some of the other platforms. I want to say what's up to my siblings. This is my siblings that came from my mother. And number one, I'm going to go with my big brother, Chris, Amir Hassan, Big C, as I call you. You're great. Hear me. You're great. I've learned everything. I've learned most things in my life from you guys. But Big C, my brother, Chris, Amir, I love you so much. I love your passion. I love your drive. In the right direction. It will liberate cities. With the talent that you have, the skills that you have, I don't even know if you know how great it is, but it's great. God put it in you from birth. A great artist. You should give me money all the time, you know what I'm saying? Iron your clothes, I love that, you know what I'm saying? You gave me wisdom. You might not remember, but I remember everything. As a child, you're my big brother. You guys are my heroes, man. I mean, you're my hero. I mean, I don't know any other way but to say it. I love you. You still got more to go. You still got stuff to do. And so, whatever it takes to do what you got to do, you still, listen, you here for a reason, bro. And you got something to do. My big brother, Zoe, the roaster. Matter of fact, Big C, I ain't never heard nobody rhyme like you. I stole one of your raps, and I was rapping it for years, and people like, oh my God, you're amazing. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. That's how I write. And so I snitched on myself. I'm sorry. Okay, so Zoe, love you, man. Listen to me. Your grind, your hustle, your life, they been trying to get you for a minute. They're not trying to kill you. They're trying to kill your goals and your dreams. See? Ha ha ha, I didn't think about that. See, the flesh is the flesh. But the richest place on earth is where? The cemetery. Because when people die there, they die with their dreams and their goals. They die with their skills. Not yet. Roaster, not yet. I see you, man. I see your grind. I congratulate you. Listen, I love it. I love it. I love everything you do right now. You have made amazing changes in your life. And you know what? That should be a movie. More than a book, it should be a movie as well. I love you, Roaster. Love you. My brother Stephen. I've never seen that faith. I've never seen it. I read about it. I thought I had it. I thought I seen people with it. But walking in the hospital and seeing you in that bed many years ago, I walked out the room and I said, hey, I think I'm in the wrong room. Could not even imagine that that happened to you. Sorry. But your faith, you looked at me and said, Alan, brother, I'm going to make it out of here. You did. God restored you. He restored you fully, man. And your music is on point. Come on now. Good classic R&B music. Love it. I love you, man. I do not understand how you made it out of there. I mean, we know God, but man, you had a drive in you. You had the willpower in you, and your faith that you had knew. You told me God's going to get me out of here. I don't know how. I don't know if I could have handled it. Your strength, bro. Stephen, your strength. Stephen Edmond Jr., your strength is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I ain't been too many places. But I can tell you right now, nothing like it. I'm going to do my little sister first because I got something for my little brother Pierre.